Hi, my name is Cordeiro. I'm one of the grief counselors with HopeHealth, and I wanted to talk about grief and loss during social isolation. I wanted to start off with addressing that due to the circumstances brought on by COVID-19, everybody is grieving a loss. This can range from loss of your general routine, loss of your job, financial security, a trip, even just being able to visit with a loved one. And these feelings of discomfort, anxiousness, and unpredictability that you may be experiencing due to these losses is actually grief. So this crisis is not only affecting people in this way, but for those who are experiencing loss of a loved one, their grief is actually being complicated. Routine and social support in grief are essential, and it's likely that these things are gone now. So it's important to validate that your typical coping mechanisms you might usually use might not be enough to deal with grief in this new landscape. So that's why I wanted to share a couple of tips with dealing with social isolation. Now, I'm sure you've heard a plethora of suggestions like keeping a routine, talking on the phone with loved ones, or even getting outside. And those are great suggestions. But as a grief professional, I wanted to give a couple of my recommendations. So one of those is write every day. So this could be lists, poems, journal entries, even just writing a couple of words down on a piece of paper that describe how you're feeling in that moment can relieve anxiety. For those experiencing loss of a loved one, I recommend writing a letter to the person who died. This is a great way to finish conversations, update them on what's going on, and maintain a relationship with them even though they're no longer physically here. Another recommendation is to create. Now, get creative with this. You could finish a puzzle, bake something, draw something. A great activity for kids and adults is to create a self-care box. So grab any small box you have around the house, decorate it, fill it with things that make you happy and feel safe and relaxed. For those who are experiencing loss of a loved one, a great thing you could put in there is something that reminds you of a happy memory with that person. A picture, a trinket, anything that's important to you. So whether this is new grief you're experiencing due to current events, or you're already experiencing a more significant loss, I want you to know that it is okay and normal to feel all of these difficult feelings, sometimes at the same time. And we're all going to get through this together. So if you need more support, please call our HopeHealth Center for Hope and Healing at 888-528-9077 to schedule a time to talk. Or for more information and resources, visit our website at www.hopehealthco.org/grief support. Take care.